How's it going, everybody? So kind of a last minute video that I was not expecting to do today. I was going to record something else, which I'll be doing tomorrow, but we've had some, or basically my power's out right now at my house. We've had some pretty bad storms today. And I don't know if it's going to come back on, and my phone's about like pretty low, and I can't charge my phone, so I kind of have to do a video that's decently short. So I decided I'll just play a few games with Xbow 3.0. Hopefully it's not hopefully that's okay with y'all, and we'll just see how things go. So we're gonna go archers the back. Not really sure. I was gonna say not sure what he's running, but recruits is no bueno. Basically, oh my gosh, is this guy drunk? Average recruits player. Sorry, that really distracted me, but okay. Basically what happens is we have like a basketball going in our backyard, and it literally got ripped out of the pool of like cement that it's in. It's kind of insane. The wind is crazy right now. Hopefully you guys can't really hear much. I don't think you can probably be able to hear much on the video, but that happened. And then also a tree fell down. I think it might have hit the power line, so it's kind of like a bad situation right now, but hopefully this video still gets uploaded at a decent hour. The storm is kind of calming down a bit from what it was a second ago, so we should be all right to get this video uploaded. But I'm just gonna go for an ice spear down low like this. That should actually be a dead firecracker in a few seconds, and then I'm gonna go log on the right. I could knight, but I'd rather get the lock and then go skellies on top of this. Not too shabby right there. Sus Bush is actually really good at killing things now. Like look at that, it killed all the skellies and still hit the Xbow, even with the tower helping it. I mean or shooting at it at the same time, that was pretty well, you know, like Sus Bush be getting value or whatever the heck I'm trying to say. But I've got Evo Archers next. Not that it really matters too much because he already activated my King Tower, so he's going to arrows it no matter where I put it most likely. I don't know why this guy arrowed. I mean, that was insane. Even if he kills both the Archers off rip, I still would never arrow the King Tower first play when you're playing recruits. Are you crazy? I don't know. That's like a last ditch effort thing that you want to do, but fine with me. He's going to arrows that. I'll log to Sus Bush, and then we can just go for... let's go skellies up high to tank for a few of these goblins, and we can just evo Tesla in the middle to kill these wall breakers. Pretty good value right there, not too shabby. Hopefully we can get a dub against recruits in the first game. I'd feel pretty good about that, since of course it is a terrible matchup. But just gonna go archers like this right here. And we should be able to outcycle him pretty fast. I'm going to log on the right-hand side to kill the Sus Bush. This is actually a really good start for me. He's going to go for the Goblin Gang probably, and he'll Firecracker the River, of course. Of course he is going to do that. So we'll just chill for a sec. I think it's a good time to probably... I was going to say go offensive, but he's going to go offensive himself, I guess. Holy cow. Very aggressive gameplay by the recruit player. Are you surprised, though? He goes for recruits at the river. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's spamming way too hard without any elixir advantage. Trust me, we're going to get a lock here. I can, like, feel it. So he misses the arrows again. This guy is not the best arrows player in the game. So this is the opportunity I think we have to go Expo like this. And I can Evo Archers on the side to catch a Mighty Miner, maybe. Okay, that didn't work. The Archers actually got shot by the Firecracker, which is not good. But the Expo's on tower. Oh, my gosh, I didn't even realize the Expo was on tower until right now. He's going to go Desperation Heave on the right-hand side. And even though I kind of messed up those Evo Archers, it did not matter. We still got the lock that we needed and win the game. So easy dub right there in the first match. Okay, got a game here against Mahdi, but yeah, like I said, I will be doing a pretty long video tomorrow. It's a very good idea. Actually, I got it suggested to me, so I'm kind of hyped for it. It was a comment suggestion. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. I've never seen anyone do this either. So okay, he's gonna Lava on the back first play of the game. Love to see that. Looks like it could actually be like a Lava clone or something. Since he does it with the bats, that's what my mind goes to immediately. But it could just be like a normal lava deck with arrows and fireball or whatever spells, with like skelly drags, eye drag, all that stuff. So I'm just gonna go ice spirit like this. He goes balloon early. I'm gonna Tesla early. He might have lightning. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he's definitely gonna lightning this if he's waiting so long. Yep. Okay, so I think we're fine. I'm gonna go archers. Then I have to fireball this as soon as I can. Can I get this down in time for the balloon? I can. Perfect. That's good. Okay, yeah, we take like basically no damage. I don't want to say that's game, because I mean all it really takes is one good lava hound push. I'm assuming this guy has arrows as well in his deck, so archers will be a bit... Oh my gosh, that's an interesting play. I didn't expect that, to say the least. He goes for the barbarian's bats other lane. He's trying to bait up my archers again, but I'm not going to drop them. I've got more brain cells than that, and we can just go Evo Archers on offense probably with this next Expo, depending on... Oh my gosh, look at the pathing. I thought they fixed that where they made the cards walk normally, but it's going to go all the way back to the other lane again. So not too sure about that one, but you know, it is what it is. The pathing update was definitely one of the weirder ones that I don't really still understand some of the cards. Like the Battle Ram, for example. I'm going to go offensive bow. I know it's probably a dumb play, but I don't care because I've got Evo Arch and Cycle. He goes for the cage. I'm just going to go Evo Arch right now to force out his arrows. I'm going to go Ice as well before he arrows just to make sure I don't take too much... Ooh, that was bad timing. Actually, you know what? That was fine because the Goblin Cage hesitated and swung at the Ice Spirits. But yeah, I did want to take most of his tower there, so I'm glad we were able to do that. He's going to loon for sure here in a second whenever he has enough. There's the loon. Kind of a late loon, though. Okay. I might be cooked. I can't really tell. Okay, I've got to fireball this. We got to go skellies to kite the bats, and then I think we're chilling. Really well-timed fireball. The balloon doesn't even connect. Oh, it does, just barely. Dang. Okay, so let's go archers. That's not good at all. That's going to be a good lightning. Well, not really a good lightning, but he's going to lightning my tower regardless. We can go Xbow. He's going to barb, so I need to get to my fireball. Here's the barbs. We got to go ice, and then a well-timed fireball. That should be game, I think, right here. Even if he cages or got Evo Tesla, yeah, GG. Oh my gosh. Great, fireball right there. To be honest, he could still take my right hand tower. He definitely will if he goes for an actual push, but honestly, as long as we don't get down too much here, I think there's literally no way he does anything. So he's going to lightning this Tesla. If he lightnings this, I don't care because he's not going to have time to do anything on the left lane. Obviously, we don't care about the one tower. So I'm going to go knight like this, cycle back around to our archers to DPS this all down, and he's going to go for something in the pocket, probably a balloon or barbs. I'm going to try and pre-fireball his barbs, actually. Let's go for the Tesla like this, and then let's go for the pre-fireball on his barbs right now. Can we catch it? Can we? Nope, we don't. That's kind of awkward, but he does go for the barbs. I think if I would have waited like a millisecond, we probably would have actually got that, and that would have been a crazy way to end the game. But yeah, game over anyways. Really good gameplay against Lava Hound. Definitely a tricky matchup too with arrows and lightning as well. Okay, we got a match here against Dark, and not sure what he's rocking, but just going to cycle my ice. We do the exact same play for his first play of the game. That's kind of funny. He goes for the goblins. I guess I have to archers that. I don't really want to, but I would have preferred to have my skellies and cycle right there. It's all good, though. Looks like it could be... What actually has Ice Spirit Goblins? Could be Goblin Drill, maybe. Hog, it could be... Oh, yeah, it is Hog. Okay, that's perfect. For me, I think, depending on the version. If he has Goblinstein with the Earthquake, then I might be cooked. But hopefully we don't face that one. I think it's a little bit easier to beat Goblinstein now because of the nerfs that it has received. But the card is still very, very good against Xbow. Don't get that wrong at all. You have to kind of play weird and play offensive Xbows towards the middle of the map if they do have Stein. But it looks like he's got Hog, Xe, NATO, Rocket probably. Which is not really a deck you see much anymore. Hardly. It's very rare. It's like a rare Pokemon. You like don't find it much. But he's gonna go for the Goblin, split the middle. I can just log that, and then of course go for the Knight to tank for my Archer. We are in a fine spot right here. We have double Knight down in single. It's kind of funny. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. I could go. I was gonna say I could go for the Xbow, but he goes Hog offensively. He's gonna Valk on top of that, right? Or Goblins. He already used Goblins, right? Yeah. So there's the Valk on top of that. Kind of a waste of 4 elixir if you ask me. It's very tempting to Xbow here, but I'm going to go Ice Spirit on the left and then basically just reset in the back with Evo Archers. He goes for his own ice. I think this is a good time to just go Evo Arch the back because I don't usually do this. I'd rather save them for like a quick DPS surprise factor on offense, but I think right now I don't need that. I can just kind of force him to play Elixir. So I'm going to go log on these goblins, force out some Elixir. I'm going to go Expo on the left-hand side too because I want him to play quite a bit over here, and then even if he rockets, I'm fine with it. Yeah, he does rocket, so the Expo gets a few shots on the tower. The Archer on the right-hand side too is not going to get a shot, but now that he played the Tornado on 0, basically, I can fireball his tower and we get a positive damage interaction or a positive damage outcome out of the interaction. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. I sound like a nerd, but who cares? I am a nerd, guys. So he's going to go Ice Spirit on top of that. I can just go for the Archer, split the back again. He might rocket my tower. I wouldn't be surprised. Just, you know, I play Rocket, so I kind of understand how these type of decks work, but he's going to go for the Xe the middle. I don't know if I agree with that one, I'll be honest. Definitely one of the weirder plays I would have seen out of this guy so far, but just going to go for the ice to tank for that shot, to go for the Expo the middle, log these goblins off the map ASAP, and then he's going to go Valkyrie in a second. I'm actually going to do something pretty aggressive and go Tesla here. He might Hog or Xe. Yeah, he does Hog, so I'm going to fireball this Hog as soon as I can to force out. Oh, I was going to try and force out the Xe, but he already was going to go for it anyways, so kind of a bad fireball, I guess. We can log this back. It's not going to get any damage, though. Unfortunately, I guess we did force out the log, so not too bad. And I'm going to go for the Expo on the right-hand side with this Tesla since it's still set up. I have to be careful if he goes Hog on the left-hand side. I have my Tesla in hands, and we should be good. So I'm going to go Tesla here now. Nice. He actually does go Hog. I can Ice Spirit like this. He has to Xe that as well on the right-hand side. Ooh, could I fireball this really quick? I don't know if it's worth it. It's tempting. I'm going to go for a late log, I think, so the Xe doesn't completely kill my Expo. I get a few shots on tower. That would be nice. Not too bad. I'll take that. He might rocket my tower. Yeah, he does. So we'll go Archers to back. I've got to figure out a way to get a lock without, you know, getting spell cycled here. So going to go with this and then Evo Tesla since, I mean, he just rocketed, right? So it's not even a bad play at all. We'll see if he hogs on the left. If he does, I should be chilling, though. I got my ice for this over here. There's the Xe. Hold up a sec. I could have defended that a little bit better, too. Yeah, that was a bit sloppy for me. That was, yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself for that one. It's all good. Let's go Expo on the left and see if he wants to defend that. He's going to go for a Valk again here in a sec. So I'm going to go Evo Archer prediction on that. Did we get it? We do. Nice. That's so good. Okay, he has to go for that. I can fireball quickly. Please. Come on, get down. Nice, we get the lock on tower. Ice Spirit comes down as well, and this should be not game over, but like definitely a good situation. Oh no, he's gonna log. I just sold. I can't get a Tesla down. Oh no, okay, we're good. I can go archers. That should only be 1 hit, I believe. Wow, that's my bad. I should have taken no hits, and I shouldn't have logged. I should have just Tesla'd. Okay, little mistakes low-key from me this game. I don't like how I'm making a few of them, but I think it's honestly a smart play to Xbow Tesla on this right-hand side. I got to start forcing him to play. He's going to actually perfect prediction right there with the knights. I can archers on top of that right now, and then I think we should be good. I can go skellies down low. He might log. He does, so I'm gonna go Tesla on 0. This time we do get it down for the hog rider. Really bad tornado. That's going to be a lock on tower on the right. Ice Spirit, perfect prediction right there, and then we can Xbow on the left while he has to defend on the right-hand side. I'm not going to go for a late log. We're just going to let that die, then go Evo Archer log on the hog rider. There's the Xe. I can block with the skellies for the first shots. Oh, that didn't even work somehow, but it's fine. 30 seconds left. I need to get another Xbow down, I think, on the right-hand side because we have damage on both sides. Force even more elixir out of him. 20 seconds. I'm not going to Tesla this time in the, near my Xbow. The archer gets the shots. Nice. That's a huge shot from the archer on the left-hand side. And that should be GG's because of that archer shot, to be honest. Even if it didn't happen, I think we should have been fine because we had enough pressure on the map. But yeah, only 10 seconds. Obviously, he can't rocket cycle me in 10 seconds. Xbow locks on the right-hand side, even if he did try and rocket cycle me. And that's going to be GG. So really good gameplay right there, I would say, overall. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of shorter video. Like I said, I don't have much time. My phone's going to die soon, so I've got to get this uploaded. But yeah, hope you still enjoyed, even though I had to make it a bit shorter. I do apologize. But yeah, if you did, make sure you leave a like and enjoy the butch clip as well. Peace.